Hello everyone, my name is Deepak Dharna and I am a final year student at Dronacharya College of Engineering, and specifically speaking I am from the mechanical department. And trust me, mechanical department is the best you can get. And I am not saying that because I am from the mechanical department. It's just mechanical branch is so physical that you can apply the concepts directly into the real life, which you learn from books or even from YouTube or any other platform. So, mechanical branch is so deep in knowledge that any subject which you learn, you can directly apply it into the real world. Like there's a subject, strength of materials, where we learn about all the stresses that are put on a beam or columns, any kind of stress. You can imagine, you can see, you start seeing beam everywhere, like that is simply supported or cantilever beam and other. And there's another subject like automobile engineering, where you learn about all the mechanisms you have in a vehicle, like suspension and braking system and engine, especially engine. Yeah, so the knowledge is so deep and deep, you can learn about it and still don't know what's wrong with that specifically part, and it's so knowledgeable, you can say. So as saying that, I can say I'm proud to be say that I'm a mechanical engineer. As we all know, teachers play a very important role in our lives, and I'm very glad to say that the teachers we had in our mechanical departments are really supportive. They always try to help us, in every way possible. They help us to clear our concepts even outside the class, and always push us to make our ideas better. They motivate us to keep on improving, and they try to help us in every way possible. And at last I can say only thank you in return for their such humility towards me. And especially I especially thanks to Rajesh Mattu sir, who helped me to get my project to the next level. Because the project I did was actually I did two projects. The first project which I did was in 6th semester, and it was an air purifier, in which we reduced the cost of the air purifier by about 80% by keeping the quality of air as good as possible. So we took that project to the FIA, which stands for Faridabad Industrial Association. There were about in total 16 teams from different branches. So we came fourth in that. As in you can say that we had the fourth position. My team has two guys, one was me and the other was my friend Karan. So we got the fourth place. And the other project I did was atmospheric water generator, which we did in the 7th semester, same guy, Karan and me. And I must tell you that project we tried to convert the air into drinkable water by the process of condensation. It is a very simple process, but it's a quite I'm not gonna say that it is hard, but it is very complicated to attain that type of condensation, that much amount of condensation, to uphold that project very efficiently. So we are still researching on that. And as I come to placements, I mean, generally students have a one-minded way that the companies are not coming. I mean, what are they going to do when they go to the final year? The companies will not come to the college. How they get placed? How do they get job? I mean, yeah, it's quite hard to get a job these days. But I can assure you, I'm a final year student, and I can assure you, if you have good grades throughout your engineering, I mean, I can say above average is fine. You don't have to do exceptional. I mean, if you are doing exceptional, that it is very much good for you. But if you are not that scholar kid, still your grades are good, you don't have any backlogs, and you have a good communication skill. I'm not saying that you have to excel at everything, but yeah, the communication skills are must. If you are good at these few things, then any company will be happy to hire you and give you a great package, that's for sure. And I can tell you, every day in our campus, for about a month and a half or 2 months, every other day there is a company which is looking for students, taking their interviews and taking their aptitude test for the placement. There are so many companies. I can, I don't even know the count how much companies came to our campus, and that's only I'm talking about the companies which came to our campus for placement. But there are companies which call you on the scores that their site CoCubes, our college provide that, they call you for interview on basis of that CoCubes. And there are so many other platforms that college provide you in order to get a job. This is just a very stereotype that you can't get a job. There is a job available. There is so many jobs available. If you can take, if you have the ability to take a job, you can get a job. That's very easy. So at last I can say, if you wanna join Dronacharya College, you must go on. There's a good education, good teachers, and the surrounding, the college is very disciplined, I can say that. And there are, if you are just thinking of placements, then I can tell you, go for it. There are so many companies which are looking for students. I just go for it. There's a big thumbs up for you guys. If you are looking for placements, just go for it. And at last I can say thank you for being with me. Deepak Dharna signing off.